work it out.
All right.
This should be what we open with.
Yeah, I'm recording now.
Oh, okay.
No. Oh, you are.
It's already open.
No, no.
Well, there we go.
Okay, well, welcome to $2 Creature Feature, the special episodes. So if you're watching this, I believe this is supposed to come out Friday, right, Laura?
Friday
Maybe?
the 29th? Yeah.
Yes, hopefully. Okay, so if you're watching this, then chances are that our audio didn't get completed. We do have episodes coming, but William's having a lot of trouble with their computer. From what I understand, it turned into a giant fireball, and they have to give it offerings to get it to work.
No, we infected the computer, and that is the curse that has been bestowed.
We gave it gremlins, which then turned into a fireball. Don't ask us why.
It's a whole process.
Yeah,
It's a homebrew monster. It's a fireball computer gremlin.
$2 creature feature.
William's burning computer. Anyways, so instead of that, we decided to play a little D&D, something that we're all really well versed with.
Yep.
And it's pretty popular, and we just thought it would be fun, quick to throw together. So without further ado, I'm going to let my cast introduce themselves.
Hi, I am Laura, she, her, and today I am playing Torsi Thalassa, also she, her, who is a Water Genasi Circle of the Stars druid, who is basically an academic, but like many academics has trouble finding a steady job. So something may have brought her on adventure today, and it sounds like she's going to find herself in a very unfamiliar situation.
All right. Hey, I am Joe. I'm playing Doug the Dragonborn. No relation to the actual Doug the Dragonborn. Sorry for stealing your name, Doug. They are.
Tell him right now.
They are a rogue swashbuckler, and they like stabbing things. They're a former circus performer, and hopefully one of these days I'll be able to escape the circus lifestyle and from all of my characters.
Hello, I am Nye, he, him. I am playing Jot, Goblin, also he, him. And Jot is 6 different classes because we're level 6. Yeah! I'm a barbarian, bard, paladin, rogue, sorcerer, and warlock, and I'm terrible. Let's do this.
A real Jot of all trades.
Yep, Jot of all trades.
Just a little jot of everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hello. I am a new voice on this particular show here. My name is Jonas, they, them, and I am today playing the Fearbolg Bard of the Sword, Weatherby. Weatherby Gwynnon, also they, them. Weatherby does not have a stationary home, chooses to live in the woods as much as possible, and lives to protect all life by their sword. They also spend a lot of time touring in cities because cities are part of nature in their eyes, and they want to learn and love and protect all things. And they are brought today to do some sort of dungeon crawling with their friends and their intern trainee Jot.
And Jot.
And Jot.
I don't want to say friends and Jot, because I think
Yeah.
Jot is a friend, but Jot's like a friend that is like a child to you, but not officially.
Okay, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
I feel like they see Jot as a friend, but one who they are solely responsible for taking care of.
As a liability.
as an adopted friend.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah, there we
adopted
go.
friend.
And
Yeah.
my pike.
All right, and so today we are just going to be doing a real quick dungeon crawl. So, I think without further ado, we should just go ahead and get started. So your group currently is on the trail towards a cave. Now, for a small flashback, who would be kind of the face of your group? Like, who would be the one who takes on jobs?
Well, the person with a fucking +10 in persuasion should be
I
our
mean,
face.
if I have to be the face, I will be the face.
Oh, fine.
Yeah,
I mean, you can,
I don't think Weatherby would vie for that position or be most appropriate for it.
Yeah.
For a
Yeah,
person with the
likewise.
lowest charisma, I sure do play a lot of people with very high charisma.
No, no
No, you're
self-deprecating
at
humor
least a
on here.
+2.
Oh,
No,
thank you.
it's only up, no down, like the
No,
sky.
but, anyway, Doug would probably be the face.
Okay, so Doug would have found themselves at a kind of a small farming village, and one of the farmers would have like flagged them down for the job and said, and it's just an older man. He's got a like kind of a longer gray beard, and he's got a bald head, and he's just distraught, and he says, "Excuse me, sir. You look like a fine adventurer, and if you have some friends, I could really use your assistance."
Well, I mean, I have some friends, and then I have my intern, who should be able to help you out. Where are they, and how can I help you find them?
Well,
Well,
eh,
where were they
don't
last seen?
don't take offense to this, but there was a group of kobolds who kidnapped my kid and took it to this cave that well, here, let me mark it on your map. And
New
Thank
waypoint
you.
added.
yeah, he adds the waypoint. And he says, I don't know much about what it is, but I know there's been just a roaming pack of kobolds from there who just go around and stealing stuff from people, and then they just take it back there. I can't stress how important it is. I need my kid back.
I mean, yeah, they're great for manual labor, and like they can help you work on the farm. Like kids are important that way, definitely.
And hopes and dreams and future.
I mean, hopefully they'll take care of you in your old age, but that's not a guarantee.
Yeah.
Yes, hopefully that. So will you do it? I can't offer you coin, but I can offer you in some of my finest liquor that I'm brewing.
Excuse me, I'm not going to take offense at that. Never mind. Yes, I'll for sure. Doug, who refers to himself in the third person, Doug will definitely help you out.
Thank you. And any of the treasures that you find in the cave, like if you take any of it, I'm not going to be one to say anything. I just want my kid back.
Okay, so your kid is not a treasure then? It doesn't matter. I'll definitely help you out.
Thank you.
And then I gather up everybody else. I'm like, hey, Jot, gather the rest of your bosses. We intern.
Got it. Yes, understood. I shall get all of my bosses. Understood. And then I
Poor
stop.
Jot, three
Uh-oh.
supervisors.
Okay, so we're about to add 4 people to the party, huh?
I shall get the other 2. Yes. The boss has been summoned, you boss.
Okay,
And
so
other boss.
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose, Torsi, we can continue this thrilling conversation at a later time. It seems Doug needs us for something.
Yes.
It's extremely demanding. I don't think they understand that really studies require concentration, and if we are constantly interrupted by these.
And you just hear me screaming out, can you guys hurry up? I need you. We have a job. It may pay pretty well. Come on, hurry up.
I
know you're
put on my
studying, but I don't really care.
backpack.
Come on, let's go.
Like it's about 2 times my size. I just sling it on like away. I'm incredibly noisy.
Load you up with some books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got pots and pans.
I think Weatherby takes a second to like tighten the straps and make sure everything is secure so that Jot doesn't like drop things on the way over.
Oh, definitely, yeah. That's a precaution need to be taken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I think we go over and we meet up with Doug.
And Doug will give you the lowdown on the child that is being kept very low down in some caves. So basically, this farmer who doesn't consider his kid to be a treasure has offered us any treasure that we can find in the caves to rescue his kid. I don't remember the entire story, but basically, there's free stuff, and we just got to get a kid out.
All right. It's not then a logic puzzle. It's not that there is the things that are treasure and things that are not treasure, and there's a child and there's someone who always lies and someone who tells the truth. We have to discern if the child is treasure.
No, I should hope not.
I mean, there might be some puzzles. There usually are.
Oh,
caves.
God.
Apparently
Puzzles
there's-
again. Doug, you know I love you like my own sibling, but I cannot do another puzzle. It's too draining. I just can't.
While you're all saying this, Joe is furiously taking notes. Like, yes, yes,
You're jotting
Yep.
down some notes. Yeah. Okay.
yes.
Puzzle's bad. Underline it like 3 times.
But then also writing puzzles good? Question mark. Needs further research.
Well,
Okay.
It
Kobolds
sounds...
tend to.
No, please.
Thank you. You're so kind. I
Well,
love.
thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Kindness is a virtue, one I strive to. What were you saying?
I'm not really sure anymore, but I think it was something about kobolds and caves. Oh yes, kobolds, from what I remember, do enjoy traps and puzzles, so we may run into some of those. Jot, take this down.
Right.
Kobolds
Yes.
and puzzles.
What is a cobalt?
Oh, Jot. Oh, Jotty Jot. What if we just like pats him on the head? It's like a... Oh, well, you know Doug.
Yes. I point.
Now
I
imagine
point
if
to them.
Doug were less like me and more like you. Just think about everything Doug
Handsome?
shares in common with me. Well, kobolds can be handsome. Personally, I think we've all had our handsome days. You know, the road is never easy, but I think smaller and they're like a goblin dragon, maybe.
Oh.
I don't know, Torsi. Do your books have any better words for kobolds?
The words I would choose personally are fiery and fiddly. They're just sort of small little. They're
May I ask
they're a little
quickly?
scrabbly.
Scrabbly.
No.
They're
Write that
scroungy.
one down. I like scrabbly.
And scroungy is good. Yes, scroungy as
Spelt
well.
wrong, but it's the thought
Trixie.
that
They're
counts.
tricksy. They're tricksy little and
Trixie.
and they're so cute. I just want to pick them up. But I will fight if it comes to it.
I will kill. I also love Rage. Just in there, like, wow. Oh God, they're just gonna talk.
You all are just spinning gold here. You are my Rumpelstiltskins. And I just get to sit back and profit because you all are great. I love it.
We're just gonna stamp our feet until we fall through the floor.
Yes.
Do we have a caravan or are we on foot?
Yeah, Joe.
I was gonna say just hold
John,
everybody's
get on the road.
equipment.
Yeah.
So help me, I
I'm
will
part
turn this job
barbarian. I'm
around.
strong. I'm a strong goblin. I've got 13 in strength.
I do think that, like, as funny as it is to imagine Jock carrying everything, Weatherby does also have a 16 in strength and would definitely carry
Yeah.
their own
Yes.
weight of everyone's
Yes,
stuff.
yeah. You guys are carrying
yeah.
like your own equipment. It's just all the excess stuff. That's
I
like,
can't speak for Doug and Torsi. They might have you carrying their equipment.
I'm a weapons caddy. Here you are.
Yeah.
Here you are.
I don't know. I feel like Weatherby leans a little bit more on the side of like doing everything that they can to make Jot's life easy while also seeing
Yeah, of
Jot
course,
as something of
yeah.
a minion friend.
Okay, yeah.
And friend.
I would recommend
I
the
love that.
32 longsword. Sorry.
So your group approaches this cave, and I mean it's a hole in the ground. No, it's got like rock formation that just kind of like arches towards the entrance, and it's dark, so you can't really see inside unless you have dark vision.
I don't think I do as a
Oh,
fear
do I?
rogue.
That is,
That's a good question. Do I have dark vision?
If
I haven't
none of you do, I think you'll be the first 5e group that has.
Someone
ever
did.
had dark
I saw it
vision.
earlier. Someone has dark vision.
do
It's-
goblins
Jot has
have dark
120
vision?
feet of dark vision.
Oh, I do. Awesome. Okay. I
John's
can't
the
see
only
it because
one. All right, John to the front.
do you want to know what's funny? The reason I can't see it because I've got like 8 different things before my traits for being a goblin.
I was going to say completely jokingly, Jot, go check for traps, but now since you're the only one that can see,
Yes, now I actually do.
check for
Plus, I've
traps.
got like lots of like disengage and all this kind. Well, not disengage.
Yeah,
Dodging.
goblins are
Anyway,
really
I have
good.
really good
Yeah.
perception, by the way, and a decent survival. I do think John needs to check first, but we can keep in mind
yes.
that Weatherby will be able to look out for stuff pretty well.
I would like to roll perception to see if there's any dangers in the 120 feet I can see. If I can see 120 feet, I don't think I can because that's quite a distance.
It's a long tunnel.
Yeah, it's a long tunnel. But
I mean,
like
I'm
to
not gonna
roll-
lie. There are definitely long tunnels in here. So
Okay.
yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception, and I can tell
No
you
problem.
what you see.
Let's see what I rolled. I rolled 8.
An 8.
Yes.
All you really see is like I'm sure you could see more into detail,
Mhm.
but you're really preoccupied by the stalactites in the cave and how like there's a lot of humidity coming out of the cave. It's really kind of nice.
Weatherby, why did you roll a dex?
I was testing. I've never done it before.
You were
I saw you did it.
testing.
I'm
That's
like, oh, how'd you
okay.
do that? Yeah.
I was just like, oh god, are we all
I
pretty
rolled a
like
dex save because like I know there's a trap.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes, it's safe. Jot has seen it as safe. Jot will go forward, and then everyone follow. Probably Doug should be behind Jot because Doug has pointies.
Oh, Weatherby has a pointy as well, Jot.
Oh.
And Weatherby pulls out they have a short sword, and it is a short sword for a human, and Weatherby is 7'4". So it looks like a large dagger in their hand. And it's like super dinged up and like clearly very old. But the hilt has been like handled perfectly and replaced multiple times. So it's just like this pristine cobbled hilt. Very shoe-like, but definitely a hilt to a sword. And then just
It's
a
got
short
a big
sword that
buckle on it.
yeah, absolutely. It's got a buckle and it's got like you can see like where like they started to do like the heel and then just kind of stopped and left it really shallow. But they just like point that forward and start walking into the cave.
Oh wow, it's a literal stiletto.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
the second time you've dealt with shoe-based weaponry, Ray, in less than 6 months.
Wow. Who throws a shoe? Honestly. All right. But yeah, I'm naming that sword stiletto now, much like Bilbo's sting.
Yes.
And
Excellent.
I will follow Weatherby because Jot
Is-
wants to protect Weatherby.
Do you
But
think?
also,
Is there anybody? Can any of you bring some light to this situation?
oh,
I don't.
would that I could.
wait.
Unless
I
can
should.
Druidcraft do light?
I should no. I do. I have torches. I pull a torch out
Oh.
and light it.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Yes.
Uh,
I have
can,
9 more. Where that was.
and I can light and snuff things with Druidcraft.
I think this is the
Okay.
first time I've
So-
ever used a torch in D&D.
Yeah, I was like, man, I wish I had a light cantrip. Oh wait, torches.
Actual physical, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I have any torches though. But that's all right.
I think.
All right. So
Oh,
as
I
this
do.
room,
Never mind, I do.
Would you like the torch, Weatherby?
Oh,
You're
Oh
quite-
yes, I've got 2 hands.
Oh.
I can hold 2 things.
Doug, do you want torch? I've got a torch.
and then I hold up my rapier and my short sword, and I say, "Sorry, hands full."
Okay.
And I would like to melt into the darkness, just in case there's any sort of, enemies thereabouts.
yeah, sure. Roll stealth.
Roll melting.
24.
Okay, you are certainly well hidden.
I hope so.
So whenever you walk into the cave, it kind of illuminates this first little area that seems a bit like a landing. You can hear the scurrying of small feet, but you don't see anything. But you can see there's like small waterways inside this cave that kind of like line the walls. Almost as if like they've built kind of a rudimentary piping system from the local river. In front of you, there is a wall, a stone wall. And it kind of like it tunnels around the wall to on your left. On your right, there is a door. What do you do?
Does anyone remember how to open a door? Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have some life experience. I open the door.
Wait.
Okay, roll it.
So I will say I reach out to open the door. Hearing wait, they will stop and hear out what is about to be said.
And then all you hear behind the wall is a muffled "Ah" from like 8 voices. Oh, we were hoping the trap was gonna go off.
I do think that a rogue, myself, is best to take care of this. And then I would like to roll an investigation or what have you in order to check for traps.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll investigate.
Okay. That's actually
Roll
my
check for traps. Wrong edition. Oh no.
Yeah, that's not a. None of us are investigators, huh?
Oh my
That's a
Oh
lord.
my
different system, too.
god!
Golly gosh.
Whoa.
That was a 19 plus 1, right? Not
Yep.
a nat 20, but
No,
still
19
amazing.
plus 1. Yeah. Dice are going well for me tonight.
So
Famous last
you're
words.
prodding and messing with this door, and you can feel like it's definitely spring loaded, and you feel pretty confident that if you open this door, a trap will go off.
Okay. And I say to Weatherby, it's from now on, I should probably check doors before you open them.
I suppose that's smart. I just, my thinking is, if anything's gonna come at us, it should come at me, right? I mean, look at my mass. I'd hate to see any of you get hurt while I'm here, able to take the pain.
Well,
Thank
I
you,
mean, you don't
Weatherby.
have to do that. That's what our intern is for.
Jot gives Weatherby a hug, but it's not even coming up to his knee. It's just like
Their knee. But yeah.
Oh, their knee. Apologies.
And
No, but you're right. You are versed in these things, and the kobolds could be up to anything. So please lead the way, Doug.
And
I do have also this stick. We can poke things.
That's a very
if
cool
need
stick,
be.
Torsi.
Torsi's just
Yes.
like, I do have a spell that completely renders traps. Okay, no, yeah, just go right on ahead.
Forgot to
Open that
mention
door.
that.
Yeah, no, it's quite all right.
I have my quarterstaff, so if we need to thump on anything.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
they have a
yes.
literal stick.
Cool.
should we? So you said that it was a spring-loaded trap in the door, and then there was another way around. Or...
Yeah, to your left, it's like the wall, like in front of you, like there's a wall that goes about 15 feet, and then beside it there's like a 10-foot gap of just like where the formation like kind of tunnels around.
Oh, that looks so suspicious.
Could I, knowing what I do about flows of water, could I do a something check? I'm gonna go ahead and say survival because it's one of my highest, but other things. To see if if I can tell anything from like the way these water pathways are flowing about where the kobolds might actually live.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a survival.
Yeah, with a water check, you can work out how much
Yeah.
nitrate or phosphate is in the water.
What's your lore water?
Oh God! Oh no!
Ooh,
Don't remind me.
All right, that is a 25 for
Oh,
plus
Awesome.
7 loves water.
You know everything about kobolds and water.
So like you've been around people who have messed around with the flows of water. You understand it's a very precious resource. People like move it to their own ways all the time, and you just kind of sort of flow with it. And you know that it doesn't make sense for them to move water where they're not going to be. And so very clearly, there's not a waterway to your right, like flowing into the door. But it does go to your left, and it does like wrap around.
Right.
No, left. I'm sorry.
I had a small panic. I was like, did I say left?
So,
No, you did.
So which way are we gonna go? Are we gonna go or
Ah.
Yes. Weatherby understands and goes left.
I will
Torch,
follow and go left.
torch in left hand, sword, or torch in right hand, sword in left hand, just both out in front of them.
And
Okay.
yes,
Oh,
I am still hidden behind them.
I am
Cool.
not.
Yes.
I am not affiliated with these people doing the things they are doing.
I am just here to chaperone from the shadows. I am not actually present. Continue.
Shadow duck.
Okay, so you go around this wall, and it leads to a door. So if you follow it around, like directly in front of you is a wall where the cave kind of like turns back in, and there's a door in front of you.
I rush
I
to
would
the
like to. Doug's probably gonna check out the door. I want to like look down the hallway, like where the cave continues, and roll a perception check that way. See if I can glean any information from it.
So
The way
cautious.
is
That's a
back
good
where you
thing.
came from.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, you know what? Then I'm not gonna do it.
There
I
might be
mean, you
traps
can.
there, though, right? Yeah,
Fine.
traps might have appeared. That would be
You
really
know what?
terrifying, actually.
I should. No one has checked to see if like we heard a little skittering or something. I want to like check and see if we're actively being watched. I'm gonna roll perception for that.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
That is a 19, and perception is like my highest. 27 total. That's Pathfinder numbers.
You don't see anybody looking at you. It doesn't feel like anybody's watching you. At least through normal means.
Cool.
Strangely, you don't even think Torsey, Jaw, and Doug are looking at you. That's how good
Can
your
I get some
perception
attention,
is.
friends? I'm feeling a little unseen.
So,
I see you, Weatherby. I say, patting
thank you,
them
Doug.
on the shoulder.
a hand out of the shadow and then slips back away. And when you try to touch, they're not there
It's
anymore.
even creepier because it's like a clawed, like dragon-like
Yeah.
hand that just like
but
pats your
it's
back.
a
and then
friend's
just-
hand.
It is like
yeah.
it's one of those things that is shown to the audience being very dark and scary and disturbing, but Weatherby just loves it. It's just comfort.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right, right.
I did roll an 18 to investigate the door for traps.
You push against it. You do all the normal checks, and it doesn't feel like it's a trap.
I tell Jack, hey Jack, can you open this door
Yeah.
for me?
Oh, yeah. I
Step back like 10 feet.
and push it open or pull it open and go right through.
Okay. So you walk into a room that is plain. I'm gonna just start giving this in cardinal directions.
Okay.
So you all have entered the room from the north. To the west is a wall. To the south is a long wall. And if you continue that long wall to the east, there is a door. And then to the north, on the other side of the room, like next to where you came in, there is another door.
So wait, how many doors? How many doors was that total? 3?
Two.
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 Well,
There's
I mean,
one
there's-
that's like
One
Three
that
is
we
the-
walked
yeah.
through. Yeah.
Yeah,
Three is the one
yeah,
that you just
total.
came in.
2 are unopened.
Yeah.
Is anybody immediately behind Jot? Because Jot is gonna, feeling the high of succeeding in the opening door task, is gonna immediately go and open another door. Probably the one to the east.
Weatherby would be right behind Jot, but wouldn't be able to physically stop because they've got. Oh yeah, I didn't mention they have like their whole like bongo set up in the front of them.
Oh,
Just like strapped to their belly.
Nice.
And they also
Oh,
literally have their
awesome.
hands full, so they'll like they would see Jot going for it, like but Doug, but Doug wants but Doug, Jot, but Doug.
No.
What?
Let him, you know.
Let him learn.
Let him learn. Pain is the best lesson, is what my dad always told me.
Oh God! Oh my!
God.
Nai
Wow.
is saying, "Oh gosh." Jot will open the door to the east, or
Okay, so whenever Jot opens the door,
Yep.
it looks like just an empty room.
oh,
It's kind of closed
Oh,
off
shoot.
on all sides. So it's like as if it was like a storage area, but there's nothing inside.
there's nothing here. I'll push the, like, I don't know which way they are, but I'll move the door in such a way so they can see totally, and I will turn around and go to the other door because this door has nothing behind it, so it is clearly not useful.
Okay.
Are the waterways still continuing through this room? And if so, where do they go next?
You actually don't see any waterways in the room.
Oh.
Did they like go up to the door and stop? Does it seem like?
So it curved around to the wall, and then it seemed to go through the wall of the cave that you just like. It like went through the cave wall.
Okay.
And so it feels like it went to the east. But like so it didn't go through the door, it just went east.
Sure.
Through the wall.
I open the westernly door.
It's the north
on the north wall.
North,
right?
Yeah.
north.
Yeah, it would be
The I
The
open
other
the
north
door
door.
that is on. Yeah, I open the other door.
Open the
that is
closed
unopened.
door.
Yes.
Yeah, so you open it up and
Yep.
it is another it's another corridor that seems to
Okay.
wrap around.
Okay.
Well, I think it might be worth spending just a touch longer. Not to question, you're doing great. You're doing a great job, but there might be something in that room that we have missed. You know, we put all of our brains on it for teamwork, right? Because maybe one of us will see something that the others might.
Yes.
You know what they say, teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh,
Yes.
Doug. Oh, you get me with those little,
Yes,
those
okay.
little quips of yours.
Yeah,
It's
you
not-
know, my mom always said,
All the way. Sorry.
Dreams, Doug, dreams are generally a manifestation of one's consciousness processing the day's experiences.
Is that what they are?
In general, yes. It has very little to do with teamwork of any sort.
I
Torsi,
think-
I
I
don't
think-
know the words you said, but they sound impressive.
I think what makes the dream work actually means is more like makes your own dream work. Like if you work together as a team, you can make your goal, you can accomplish your goal. But you know,
Metaphor.
yeah. I understand.
I know of metaphor.
Yes,
I-
I've heard a metaphor before.
I would like to.
I've only met a
look-
3.
I've.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! No,
Good.
I don't
good.
check the
Wait,
room.
Where's the clap hands?
I would
in
like
Zoom?
to
Hold
make
on.
a will save, or sorry, a wisdom
Thank
save.
you.
Jot is gonna go in the empty room, just go in it
Okay.
and be like,
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the first room that Jot opened. And look
Okay,
around.
so
"That's
is Jot and Weatherby both going into the same room?
yes, yeah," because we didn't check. the
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a
common-
room
the-
and a corridor. So yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna check out the room.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll do that first, and then we
The
can.
the quote unquote empty room.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I
Okay.
would like to roll perception.
don't like those
but tell me
quotes,
whatever you'll
but-
tell me for free.
So before you roll perception, I want you both to roll dexterity saves.
Excellent. I have a
Oh.
+2 in that. What
You know
could
what?
go wrong?
God, I'm gonna use the computer because I think it'll be fine.
I got a natural 1.
Oh no.
Okay, 15 plus 3 for 18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing a really good job of protecting you, Jot.
It's okay. It's fine. I do it to myself. I was the one that's like, I'll just go in the room. What's the worst that could happen?
I need to
get him.
I need to pull up a character sheet just so I can know like what skills you have because
Yeah.
I play several games, so I
my
kind of lost
dex
on.
save wasn't terrible. It was a +2, so it's not like the
Yeah.
worst. Admittedly, at
Yeah.
level 6, that's maybe not the best, but
You rolled a 1 though, didn't you?
yeah, and that one, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Weathery, I'm gonna have you roll something if you want to catch Jot.
Okay. I
Because
do.
what happened is you both take a step into the room and you realize the
At the same
floor
time.
is charmed to look like a normal floor, but it is actually a pit
Oh.
of spikes.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think
No.
John wants to fall into those.
No, probably not. Yeah, can I like
the
I
illusion pit.
athletics is a big thing for me, but I'm not sure it's quite appropriate for this. I mean, like, unless we're worried about like me being strong enough to catch Jot.
I would say it is because there's not really anything else in the
Yeah,
skills
I
that
would
would
say-
really
Sure.
fit.
Like it would
Light
either
of
like
hands to like, and
Yeah.
like it doesn't make a lot of sense.
You know what? Yeah,
Athletics, you're trying to-
Here's the thing. I'm still holding. My hands are literally full. I have the bongos on me.
no.
I'm weighted up. This is gonna be like squatting on one leg as I extend my other leg down
Yeah.
for Jot to catch it as they fall, and then raising
We
them
need to
back
see if
up,
yeah.
which feels
We need to
pretty
see if
athletic.
Weatherby skipped leg day or not.
It's
Yeah.
like trying to pick something up with your toes. Completely
Yeah.
doable. But yeah.
Okay, so I need Weatherby
Can I
to
catch him
roll
with my toes?
athletics, and I
Cool.
want Jot to roll acrobatics.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. I'm
I
rolling
also-
athletics
that's
in D&D Beyond, and that is a B, so that's a
Ooh,
20 plus 9 for 29.
That's a
Awesome.
I catch him
non-natural
with my
20 for me.
toes.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
So
Whoa.
you both step into this room, and Weatherby catches themselves because they're like, "Whoa, this floor isn't right," and Jot's like, "Will you?" bleh?" and falls, and just quick as a flash, Weatherby drops their leg down, and Jot just grabs it around the calf, and it's just
I'm like a cat, yeah.
yeah.
And then I slowly raise it as I'm like rotating my body at the hips and just like set them down and pull my leg back and stand.
Weatherby, there's a floor, but there's not a floor.
Yes, it
What
is
is
what we
this?
call an illusion, Jot. We must be
Oh.
careful. These kobolds employ magics, everyone. That is concerning.
Ah, no, okay.
And
Are you okay, little one?
everybody roll
Yes,
a
thank you for saving
perception
me,
check,
Weatherby.
please.
Yes,
Okay.
perception.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm not gonna. Well, you know what? I am because I rolled badly. I rolled a real die and I rolled a
That is
4.
a 22.
12 total.
Ooh, 14.
I got a 22.
What about you, Joe?
Non-natural.
I think I got an 18, but it's lagging for me. Oh yeah, I got
I
an
believe
18.
that's what I saw.
Okay. So you I'll say everybody but Weatherby hears like very. It almost sounds like children laughing. You just hear, and it echoes off of the cave wall, so you can't tell exactly where it's coming from. But somebody just got a kick out of your misfortune.
Okay.
Is the illusion dispelled or is it still in place?
Yeah, it's dispelled now that it's
Okay.
obvious to everyone.
So it's like, is the gap's not that big, is it? It's like steppable, or do we actually have to jump it?
It's like somebody carved out the entire room and
Gotcha.
just put spikes in.
And it
It's-
seems like
it's-
that's what the room is for. There's not
Oh.
like
Yeah.
a piece of meat at the end of the room or anything. It's just
No, it's full
Meat.
like Home Alone 2.
Oh, yeah, I
Just
know.
like a rotten steak
Yeah,
just
you
nailed
know?
to the wall. It's clearly been
Well,
there
no,
for
I
years.
don't know. Like,
That's
I was
dungeon stuff, you
I was
know?
actually thinking maybe they had like a hidden wall or something.
Sure. I mean, we don't know. Here's what
Oh,
we'll do.
yeah.
I'm gonna throw Jot at the opposite wall, and we'll just see what happens. I don't want to do that. I don't
yeah,
want to do
no,
that.
it's fine.
I don't want to do that.
so-
Weatherby would never do that.
No, it's all right. Okay.
I do want to do it. I'm not going to.
Let's check the other.
You know what? You know what I can
room.
do.
Yeah.
Dorsey gets out her boomerang
Mm.
and throws it at the other wall to see if it's a real wall.
Now,
Wait,
it's
Torsi,
like
no,
any-
you'll lose it.
Yeah, if it's like any boomerang I had as a child, it's not going to come back. You're just going to lob it, and it's just going to get
It's gonna
stuck in the
fall into
neighbor's
the-
tree, and you're just going to be like,
Now,
"It's supposed to come
correct me
back."
if I'm
We'll
wrong.
see. She's already done it.
The boomerang has like a special quality where like if it doesn't hit like a target, it just comes back to your hand.
Believe so.
I
I'm
think
pretty
it
sure.
should.
Like,
Oh yeah, on a
it-
miss, a boomerang returns to the
Yeah.
thrower's hand.
yeah.
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 as
Yeah.
well,
It
the
doesn't say.
boomerangs
It
are
doesn't
not
say anything
for
about.
clubbing
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. On a
So-
miss, boomerang returns to the floor.
The way I'm just gonna handle this is you throw the boomerang and it kind of ricochets off of a few walls and comes back to your hand. And like there's no false walls.
All right.
Okay.
They all seem solid.
Can I roll perception on the middle, the room that the two doors are contained within, if that makes sense? So we come
Oh,
through
sure.
the first door. There's I don't know. Maybe there's like another.
a good
I'm just
idea.
thinking hidden doors.
The room that you're currently in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see what I
I'm gonna do
get.
the same. I'm gonna
Oh,
use
that's not
my
too bad.
computer.
That's an 18. Is there
An 18?
anything? Yeah, for perception, just to see if there's anything like.
You see like there's kind of a it looks like a false rock that is
Oh.
positioned like right beside the trap wall.
Oh, okay.
or by the spike trap room.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd like to pick it up. Does it have a key under it? Please tell me it does.
No.
And-
Oh, that
Bag
was
of gold.
good. Yeah, no, you pick it up and
Hmm?
a shimmering like visage of a woman appears, and well, a female kobold appears, and she stands there with her arms crossed, and she's like, "Oh, do you need help?"
Yes,
Yes.
No.
please.
You have activated the feature Dungeoneer 2000, and I am here to assist you along your way through this dungeon.
Oh,
That's nice of you.
we are looking for a small one.
A child, specifically. He means a human child.
Also treasure. Just so you know, if you have any of that, we'd like some of that too.
I
Oh,
cannot
we-
tell
are
you
we-
what is inside of, as far as treasures and who may be coming in and out. I wasn't exactly set up for that, but I can help you with any traps. I can let you know if the room has a trap.
Oh,
Does this room have a trap in it?
The room that we are currently in.
The one
Yes.
that has the punji pit in it, does that have a trap in it?
Yes, there is one in there.
Okay.
What
there
is
one-
it? What's the trap in there?
yeah, it's like ask Siri, but we're asking it purposely
Yeah.
stupid questions just to see
Well,
the responses.
like Siri, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was about.
The room that my rock was in front of had a trap in it. The room that
Yes.
we are currently in does not have a trap in it.
Okay,
Does the room near the entrance
I
have a
start
trap in it?
I start waving.
I
the
would have to
rock
be inside that room
around.
to tell you.
Okay.
Do you sense any traps? I'm just waving it aimlessly around.
I can
Let's
tell
help
you.
the traps.
I can tell you about the room that we're in and if it has a trap or not.
Ah,
We shall carry you around then. Is that the
Yes.
idea?
I don't. And I tell Jot, go stand in a corner real quick with the rock. I have to
okay.
confer with the boss. I don't trust the rock.
They don't trust you, Rock.
John, a little further, please. Private conversation.
Okay. I go to the
Executive session.
Hold your
opposite.
ears down.
I
Oh.
think we should dock Jot's pay.
I don't think
Also,
that would be right. I don't think that would be
We
right
did
under
sign
any
a
given
contract.
circumstances, Doug. Oh, although speaking of John, have you all noticed? I think he's gotten an inch taller. He's gotten a little taller, hasn't he?
I haven't noticed that, but regardless, I don't think we should trust the rock. I suppose now that Jot's all the way over there, I don't really need to whisper. But we should be hesitant about what was it, the dungeon Delver 2000 or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not quick to trust new magics. Personally, I'd rather just the regular stick that tells us if there's a trap, because the stick, it gets stuck in the trap or something. This whole thing just scares me.
I would like to have walked into the other room with the corridor and asking the rock, "Is there any traps in here?"
So you're in the room to the north?
Yes, I'm just kind of waving the rock around because I think I'm like the people that are like, "Whoa, force powers," but I just am on the rock.
The kobold is quiet for a moment and then says, "No, there are no traps in this room."
Oh, are you sure?
No, I'm the Dungeon Delver 3000. 2000.
Oh.
I know I've
I
already
shall
messed up the name, but it's
It's
from here
okay.
on out.
No,
It's
I'm
the
loving
Dungeon
it.
Delver
I'm
2000.
loving it. It's
Cool.
fantastic. Don't worry
Great.
about it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like somehow there's actually just like an actual kobold woman somewhere in a back room, like just saying this stuff, and she just forgot what the name is.
Well, but
supposed to be.
and she's losing slowly, like the will to keep doing this job. Like, oh, fucking god. Yeah. There's a trap in there. A trap you just triggered. Yeah, you fucking know that.
So
you
it's
fucking-
basically OnStar then.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Oh no.
Well, it looks like the intern is leading the way. I say, for once, we follow.
My feeling about this tool is that more information is better than less information, and we should not We should not trust this as our only source of information, but perhaps we can conduct research with it as we go along and evaluate for ourselves whether it seems to be telling the truth or not.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
I take. Oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
No, sorry. I was going to say, I take a third step. Are there any traps? No. I take a fourth step. Are there any traps?
Yeah, I want to try something actually as we're like continuing on. I want to take out a snare kit from my bag that I'm sure I have crafted over time living out in the wild. And I want to just like put it in the same like corridor that Naya's in where there's no trap. Set it down and say, John, ask again.
Are there any traps?
No, there are no traps in here.
It's broken.
You're
I put
a
it back
lying
in my
rock.
sack.
You tell lies.
I'm not
I
telling
don't
lies.
trust.
I can only tell you about the traps that were put in place whenever I was completed.
Oh.
Well,
When were you completed? Dungeon Delver 3000?
I don't have any way of keeping track of time. I live underground.
Basically,
dear.
like doing the to be or not to be with Yorick.
Yeah.
Now my hands
Oh,
just
all right.
permanently in that shape.
Yeah.
Anyway, rock. Okay. Are there any secret doors?
No.
Okay, I shall continue forwards. I will stop.
Okay.
at
I would
the,
like to
taking a
check for
step. I'll
secret
just-
doors.
Yes,
Roll a
detect
perception
secret doors.
check.
Detect secrets.
Okay, I'm
Um,
sorry. Is somebody rolling like a sense motive or?
No. I'm just.
No,
just
I was
screwing-
going to roll a perception check to try and
Oh,
find
okay.
secret doors.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. There's like secret doors. Like literally every like wall is just a door that they just open. It goes nowhere, but. Okay, I shall continue forward. Sorry.
It does rather seem like we are using an old edition of an encyclopedia from a year that we don't know. If she can only tell traps things that were made before she was made, and she doesn't know when that was. The kobolds may have made many changes to the dungeon since then.
Yes, I think we should take an affirmative from her as a clue to be careful, but we should not take a negative as safety because, I mean, honestly,
Yes.
there's nothing she can do that Doug can't. I mean, Doug can find any of these traps too. So.
Oh,
Yes.
of course. There's nothing can hide from me.
Speaking
And
of, what'd you get on your perception check?
12.
Oh, for doors, 12.
12?
Nothing
Okay,
gets by me. I have the eyes of a sparrow and the ears of a hawk.
Well, I mean, my forefathers, they had true sight, and a little bit of that passed down to me, and yeah, nothing can hide from me. I say,
Doug
several.
Doug does not feel like there is any secret doors.
See, no secret doors. See, I would see it.
What's at the end of the corridor? Once we get to the end of it, is it just another
Okay,
door?
so
or is
this
it...
this is like the first room that you came into at the beginning.
Yes.
It just like loops around, only instead of having a door to the south, there's one to the west.
Okay.
And it's just one single door.
I will say, is the door trapped?
No.
I would like
open
to check the door for traps.
Wait.
Okay, roll perception.
I do that thing that people do, which I find funny, like they hold the phone, but like it's like squished to the face.
That's a 10. To
Oh, no.
traps. And then I
Um
quickly step away as fast as I can.
yeah, there's no trap there.
Okay. Go ahead, Jack.
Crunk. Open door. Shing.
I'm beginning to think this is a tool that Ray gave us so that we wouldn't have to check for traps, and we're gonna check every time, no matter what.
No, it's a very wise decision. I'm just doing it because in Jot's head, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
If
I'll
the magic stone is not saying anything.
I'll be honest,
Yeah.
there's a few traps like later on that I might need to help you out with.
Cool.
And so that's literally like the whole reason why.
that's-
Gotcha.
That's never
cool.
good. That's like when the teacher goes, okay, we're about to do a test. I might need to help you out with the last question. It's like, oh
Like,
gosh,
what?
okay.
But I'm being tested on it.
Okay,
Yep.
so
Cool.
the room the next room like behind the door is shaped like a Z. To your right, to the south, there is a door. But it kind of like further on down, where the Z bends. You don't notice any doors, and then at the end of the room there are just 2 doors side by side in the north.
I would like to check all the doors for traps.
Should we split up?
Oh, that's
Separate.
sufficient, right?
Yes. Saves time. I'm turning into Captain Caveman here.
I don't
Captain. Sorry.
remember what happened the last time we split up, and we got separated, and then we all got attacked, and then some of us nearly died. I don't feel like that's the best idea, but
It wouldn't happen again.
I mean, it's unlikely. It's not like it's possible.
Jot was not aware of this prior engagement. And then you go, oh yeah, we had Flopsy. Oh yeah, they were halfling. They were lovely.
Our previous
Not last
intern,
long. Yeah, they
sadly.
did
Whatever
not
happened to
last long.
Flopsy? Cut to Flopsy being caught in a trap, like some horrible thing that I can't think of right offhand.
Oh no, I was just gonna say like was just lost in like, oh yeah, we left them in there. Oh, we lost them. Oh.
God. She just lives in another cave now.
Nice.
She just lives there now.
Who wanted
find
to
their way out.
stay? I don't know.
Naya's just dropping all these great, like, next session, like, villains for me to have.
That we're never
Oh
gonna
my god.
This is a one shot.
It's a one shot. It's my power. Anyway.
Flopsy is the big
Uh,
BBEG
yeah.
of this session.
Okay. So
yes. Should
there's just South Door and then North Door 1 and North Door 2.
Let's stick together. I think it is
Okay.
wiser.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay.
Let's start with South Door because it's on its
Okay,
own.
yes.
Um,
Is the south door trapped?
No, the South Door is not trapped.
I can.
Open door.
I would like to check for traps.
I really
Okay.
shouldn't have this.
Roll to check
I'm
for
just-
traps.
we
12 again.
is-
Wow.
12 again.
Wow.
You don't find any traps.
Okay, go ahead and open the door, Jack.
Clunk open. Well, I kind of Nye kind of wants to find out if it is faulty. I kind of just would like to get that out of the way for some of the early traps. That's at least my logic for it. Like I'll take cross
so-
position.
The South Door opens
Uh-huh.
and it goes straight down into a hallway that curves around and you can't really see like where it goes.
I huck the rock and then shout to it. Are there any traps in there?
Yes.
I would like to. Okay, this is good.
Shoots
Before it says yes, and maybe as it's saying yes, as soon as I see Nai run or throw it, I'm going to run and try to catch it before it hits the ground. And I am prepared for there to not be a floor. So I'm like, if I feel that's going to happen, I still don't know what I'm going to do. But,
Actually, yeah, that was maybe not the
I'm going to try to
smartest
go
thing
catch
to
the
do.
rock, and I'll figure out the rest from there.
I just
okay.
realized that was
Weatherby,
not very-
roll a athletics check
yeah,
to see if you catch it.
athletics,
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
it's
think
like-
yeah, I'll roll it.
Who's standing in
rolled
the doorway?
Well, if-
Oh, wow, no.
I'll
yeah,
stand in the doorway.
I think perhaps hearing no, Torcy comes up to like thump on the door.
It's a 12, not a 20, but it's not really
okay.
working.
Oh, it
I
kind
rolled-
of was hard to tell. I saw
Yeah.
a 2 and I was like,
Yeah, I think
So 21 total.
okay, yeah, I think you catch it just fine. So who's in the doorway?
I was gonna come up to like thump on the door with my
well, I was going
with
to
my
say,
staff to
Jot
test it.
probably is, and I don't imagine it's difficult for Weatherby to like just step.
Leapfrog over you without touching.
It's not impossible. So yeah, hit me with the acid or the crossbow.
I think
or
all
the
three of us are
fire.
just standing in the doorway.
Okay.
That's
Then I
probably-
need everybody
around.
but Weatherby to make a dexterity save.
Oh man.
boy, here we go. Crit fail again. Let's do it. Oh no, it's a so it's
Just
12.
Just gonna check one of my
Oh,
abilities
my
here.
goodness, Joe. What is
Yeah.
going on? Your hand has just soured so quickly. That's another 12.
It is, and I have a +7, so that's the really shitty part of things.
Damn, you're rolling fives
so
over here.
21.
Okay. So Torsi, I'm gonna give you the option. Do you want to be in the room or out of the room?
Ooh.
No. baffled as to what this
I would
trap
I would
does.
I would be out because if I were coming right up to knock on the door, I'd be standing right
Okay.
outside of it
Like a
still probably.
Rube Goldberg machine.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a d6
Oh,
to figure
gosh.
out where Jot and Doug are gonna wind up.
Oh no!
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Jot,
Yeah.
Weatherby goes over you, and you find yourself like following them in.
Yeah.
Doug,
Which looks like
you see the door starting to close, and you just kind of step back as it slams shut. So Torcy and Doug are on one side of the door. On the other side is Weatherby and Jot once again.
Oh, look at us. Just like
Well-
And
yes.
let me see if I actually have something written for this.
oh, man.
No.
Mini
No,
boss
so-
is about to start.
Yeah.
So the door slams shut, and from the ceiling, you see sand start pouring in.
Oh no! No!
Lovely.
And
I mean,
Is this Michael's sand or is this somebody else's? Sorry, never mind. Stupid joke.
no, I like the
Nice,
idea of the room
nice.
filling
Just-
with Michael Sands. Just,
Just lots
multiple-
of game creators just womp womp.
yeah.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. They have the same effect though.
So let's see how fast this is
Drowning!
going.
Help! This is too much
All right.
sand.
To give you an idea, in about 8 rounds, the room will be like moderately full, and it's going to start like giving you penalties.
Oh, no.
Okay.
And
How-
were there any other doors that we could leave through, or is it just?
Yeah, to the north. There's 2
God,
doors
I
to the north.
The 2 doors and the one we came through. In the Z room that you're in. For our hallway, we don't know yet, right? We haven't like gone down to the
Right,
end.
yeah, you all haven't gone down there.
Okay. Dungeon Rock 4000. Is there a trap in this room?
Yes, it's been tripped.
Sand, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be
cool,
more
thank
scary
you.
if it
Yeah,
said no.
good job.
Actually, no. It's lava. Wait, what? What? Uh,
Okay, well, it's time.
how do we
like
get
this.
out?
We run.
Okay.
And I want to start running just like away from the door, just to
Yes,
see if
I
there's a
should
way
do
out.
the
Well,
same.
actually, no. First thing we should check. I'm going to try to open the door to get back to the room where my friends
I'd
are.
like to pick the lock to open the door.
So yeah, Weatherby, you try it and the door is locked.
Okay, I'm going to start
Um,
attacking it, but I'll let the
I would like.
lockpick happen
I'll
first.
join in. Yeah, I have some barbarian strength. I won't rage,
Yeah.
but I'll just.
You're a barbarian.
Yeah, I'm part barbarian.
He's the tiniest barbarian.
I'm part
Where did
barbarian,
you learn
warlock,
that,
sorcerer,
John?
rogue, paladin, and bard. When we get into combat, I'm going to be a mess.
Okay.
Oh my
so-
Can I roll
gosh!
sleight of hand to unlock the door?
yeah,
please?
yeah. I was gonna say I don't know what the role is in 5e, unfortunately.
Well,
It would be
Sleight of
sleight of
hand.
hand. I
Yeah.
believe you need lock picks tools.
I do
to
have
lock-
lockpicks as well,
Okay.
and I believe I have. I got a 24
Who does a
base.
roll?
But I also believe that because I have
You get a proficiency. bonus.
proficiency, yeah,
Yeah.
so that's a 27.
But yeah,
yeah,
which
Okay.
is just icing.
So Weatherby and Jot are pulling and pushing on this door, and then Doug is just like calmly like working at it, and you hear like the locks like flip, and the door just shunk opens up,
Oh,
and
hey,
all
guys.
this sand starts pouring at you. But Jot and Weatherby like can like leave.
I like the idea that while Weatherby is pulling, Jot is pushing, and while Jot is pulling, Weatherby is pushing.
As soon as the door opens, I like extend my quarterstaff in there for Jot to grab the end of, so I can pull you out through the sand.
That wasn't that bad yet, was it? I think it just started to fall, so we were all right.
Just for flavor. Just for
I
flavor.
know. Thank you,
was worried.
Torcy. Thank you, Torcy. Thank you, Weatherby, for protecting Jot.
Weatherby
Thank
is
you,
going
Doug.
to
Good job, Doug.
once Jock gets through,
Mhm.
Weatherby's going to very quickly, and I have a speed of 40 feet. I'm going to run down the hallway away now,
Oh,
and just like
okay.
scout it out and see what's going on in the rest of the hallway.
Okay, so you go down the hallway, and like if you take the turn, you see it like turns back again, and it just comes into a room that it's got about 4 different chests, but you're not going to have enough time to open all 4.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna pick one up, set it on top of my drums, and maybe get a couple like that. I want to see how many I can carry back. And we'll deal with the chest in another
Are
room.
they like treasure chests, or are they like kind of more
Yeah, they're like
utilitarian?
treasure chests.
If I recall
Dungeon.
correctly, Firbolgs have a special ability that allows them to carry heavier weights than normal.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I was
think
going to
so.
ask. You said 8 rounds, which is whatever 8 times 6 is.
Mhm.
So is there enough time? I mean, we could theoretically hear Weatherby. Could Weatherby
Yeah.
shout, and we'd have
Yeah.
enough time? I'm just asking for speed wise. Probably not Jot, because I think my speed's 25 as a goblin.
Yeah. We also probably have more time now that it's filling up another bigger
Oh,
room.
oh yeah, but we
Um,
get penalties for trying to go
Yeah.
through it.
I was
Yeah.
going to say the problem is
Yeah.
like the front door is open, but like the rest of it, like especially where Weatherby is kind of like corralled into itself, so it's going to
Yeah.
be easier to fill up.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
So if we were to do it, we need to do it in one go.
Is there still water flowing through any of this?
No, there is not.
Mhm.
Like not in the sand room, but like in the main corridor where you're at, there's water flowing through.
All right.
I
Does the sand? Yeah. I was gonna see if I could use shape water to like carry some of the sand away faster, but if it's not necessarily in the same space, then it doesn't.
It doesn't. I was gonna say, could we just bolt and then try and bolt back? Yeah.
I would like to run, dash using a bonus action, pick up a chest using an action, and then potentially run back as fast as I can.
Yeah, we should have
Yeah.
enough time economy wise. It's just basically my concern is if the those of us that are not strong, if we spend too long trying to get through, we'll be stuck. Which is
I'm just gonna say, roll me. If you're gonna go through the sand, roll me athletics, and it gives me kind of an idea.
Cool. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try to. I do count as large when determining my carrying capacity, so I think I should be able to get at least 2.
Yeah.
of my 3.
13. Yeah, that's not
16
great.
plus 25 total.
11. 11.
We'll get one
11?
at least. We'll get one.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Weatherby is definitely gonna get 2. No
Oh
problem.
wow! Holy moly!
They're
And
strong.
Jot and Doug, I would say like you could try to, you could definitely get like 1 each.
Okay.
John is like
okay.
dragging his back.
I think I'm standing
I mean-
in the doorway with the core staff like propping the door open so it can't close again.
You shall not close.
Cool.
All right.
Okay,
So we have 4 chests. We don't know what's in them. We don't know if they're
And we
trapped.
have now 4 mimics.
Right?
So-
Roll initiative.
Oh, we saved them from being covered in sand.
Did
so
we,
obviously-
did,
So they'll be
did we
thankful.
confirm that the child is human?
Oh wow! Oh, that'd be actually really awesome if it's like, oh, my baby, and it's like a mimic, and it's like as a big treasure chest is like licking his face. It's like, oh, I missed you so much.
I
was actually
did
kinda
make
sweet.
The assumption that they weren't an adopted child. So
Yeah.
It was a
That's
human.
really
The
just-
quest giver was a human, right?
yeah, an old man that sounded vaguely like a combination of Patrick Stewart and Gandalf.
I was gonna
Thank
say
you.
Sean Connery.
I heard a little silly.
It's
Yeah.
you just keep complimenting me.
You were definitely trying to go for my neck of the ocean. I think at least that's what I got.
So we have 4 chests now.
Yep.
Were we able to make it out into the larger room safely and everything?
Yeah. It was like a little bit of a trouble getting out there. Like you were struggling with it, but you everybody got out just fine.
Okay.
Jot was probably like the one who struggled the most.
Yeah. Naturally. Mhm.
I almost imagined that like Weatherby got back first and then had time to go back and help John
Yeah.
drag the rest.
Oh
of
yeah,
yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
But did that thing so it doesn't look like you're helping. Just
Right,
like,
right.
Oh, I think I dropped something, and you like.
I'll
a bit,
just
so I'm
steer
not
it for
dragging
you. I'll steer
Yeah.
it, you push.
Oh yes, Mhm, yes.
All right. So are you all each gonna open up one?
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
gonna
fair
check
way
the
to do
traps.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should check them for
Yeah.
traps.
Are
Oh,
they smashable?
I mean they're wooden.
Dungeon
Sounds
Mod
like a
2000
yes.
are the chests.
Oh. Yeah.
Are they smashable? Are they trapped?
Well, I'm now thinking if it's like poison gas, it'll be like smash. Ah!
As far as I'm aware, they are not trapped.
And-
as far as you're aware.
And we do know that Ray does like himself a mummy movie, so we need to be careful of all the poison traps.
Yes.
Maybe there's some
Dungeon Delver
arrows.
3000. Were these chests present when you were made?
No.
All right.
I
So she
would
has no
like
information
to-
about.
I opened the first one.
Well,
Okay.
She did say that they were not trapped. I don't know what the
Um,
first one is. I guess I opened mine.
Yeah, so
I
you
don't know if
open
that
up
makes a distinction.
you open up the chest you were struggling with, and inside is there's a lot of sand because that was pouring in,
Yeah.
like made it through the little keyhole. But inside on kind of like a velvet like decor, there is
Yeah.
a pair of goggles,
I take them.
and they are the eyes of the eagle.
Oh my god.
Oh, awesome!
So basically,
Yes.
you
The
attune
eyes
to
of the eagle
these.
and the...
Yeah, I
Right.
can't use them right away because I have to attune, so it's fine.
Yeah,
I'll-
the crystal lenses fit over the eyes. While wearing the item, you have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. In conditions
Handy.
of clear visibility, you can make out details of even extremely distant creatures and objects as small as 2 feet across.
Mhm. Yeah,
Damn.
but I can't use them because I need to attune for an hour.
we could take a short rest depending on what we.
True, that's true, but I don't think it's that necessary. I think we should open the other chest, and then if we all get
Mhm.
swag, I mean, I might not even be the one using it. I might give it to you guys. Like,
Sure.
I think it's probably more equipped for it. Jot
Um,
does not say. Jot just goes, "Ooh."
Well, I have been using perception for trap checking. By the way, I did roll a 15 just now to check at least one of the others for traps.
You don't find any traps.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna open the one that was under my left arm.
I was kind of hoping you would. Inside, you find a black cloak that is folded up neatly. Also
Ooh.
on, kind of like the velvet insides of the case.
Okay. I pick it up and see how well it would fit me.
It would fit you quite well. Its shape is kind of like a U shape with a hood, and it has like kind of a long tail to it. Because this is the cloak of the manta ray.
Oh!
Oh, this is
I
awesome.
know this coat.
Yes. Oh,
So if
come
you
on.
wear it, while wearing this with its hood up, you can breathe underwater, and you have a swimming speed of 60 feet. Pulling the hood up or down requires an action.
Yes.
Amazing.
Oh, I like this. If I knew one shots are just about getting showered with gifts, I'd play them more. No, of course. Yes. But yes, loot.
Cool.
Everyone
I
knows
would
that
like
loot
to open the trapped chest.
Hmm?
Oh.
I was trying to trick you, but
I almost
I would
gotcha.
like to open the chest.
Okay, you're gonna open the chest.
Are we gonna do like White Elephant where we all trade presents? Like, actually, I'm feeling.
You can take from somebody else, or you can open a new one. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, Doug, you open up yours, and you find a potion of greater healing.
Ooh, fancy.
Handy. Someone will need that, I'm sure.
Everyone's staring at Jot, but he's
Yeah,
completely
I think one of me was elbowing John in like the ear.
Oh,
Torsi, would you like to open the other chest here, or shall I do it for you? It's only fair that we all get one.
It is. I do feel like one of these has to be trapped as some sort of security measure, but one never knows.
there's a goblin sitting watching from their like magical viewing thing, like taking a sip of meat, and then just sprayed it out, going, "Oh no, they found our treasure! No, we were the ones playing the tricks, not them on us. No."
We thought the sand would stop them.
Yes. Torsi bashes the lock off the remaining chest.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Take 2d4 damage. I'm just kidding.
Oh, why did I use
yeah.
my hands?
Yeah.
Why would I use my hands?
Terrible blisters. Yeah.
So you open up the chest, and inside is a bag of holding.
Ooh, everyone's bag
Oh.
of holding.
I have been looking for one of these to carry my books around for ages.
Do you think we
And-
could fit the chests in there?
Well,
It might
we,
be-
we
it
could. Do we need to?
I think if God, I cannot believe I'm the rules that are here. I think the rules follow if it can fit into the sack's like
Open- yeah.
circumference,
Mouth, yeah.
then once it's in, it can go in. But I think that's to stop you because I've like I think
Sure.
I've done it once where like you can fit a halfling in there, but I was very
Mhm.
loose
It's
with the
2 feet in
rules.
diameter
Yeah,
and 4 feet deep.
so yeah,
Okay, so
it's-
probably
So
not.
books, books would be fine. Yeah, you could stuff
Cool.
a crap ton of books in there.
We could put a goblin in there.
Some-
if need- you know.
We
I think I'm a bit wider than 2
I will
feet.
say this, Torsi, the bag of holding has a little dragon's head embroidered on it.
Oh yeah, we are taking their loot. Oh no.
Yeah, this is-
I mean, I don't
this
feel
is-
bad. They tried to kill us, but
And they stole a child.
Technically,
Yeah,
they didn't
that
try. You just fell into their traps. That's
and no, I'm not falling for this trick again.
okay.
Okay.
I would like.
I was gonna say north 1 or north 2.
North 2,
1.
I would say.
North
Let's roll
2.
a D.
North 2.
Let's roll 1d2 to determine.
Cool. Evens are it's even 2.
2. There we go. Okay.
All
I'll
right,
take 2.
that solves that. Yes, are you gonna open it up, or are you gonna check it, or?
I guess I can check for traps.
Dungeoneer 2000. Is this door trapped?
I want to be
door's not
very
trapped.
clear. Jot is speaking into the rock that is in Weatherby's hand now. They have not given that back.
Oh,
Not after last
no.
time.
Jot has
Well,
picked
see,
up.
just-
Jot has picked up a random rock, and it's just like, yes, this is working.
Yeah, and the Dungeoneer is just like, what is he? And like looking to Weatherby, like, what is?
He's just playing around. Let him have his fun.
Yeah, okay.
I did roll a 20. 14 plus 6 in order to check for traps.
Yes,
on doors,
non-natural.
Okay.
unfortunately.
A weird 20.
Yeah,
Unnatural.
there,
Ooh, I've never heard it referred to as that. That's interesting.
there is no traps on the door.
I don't trust it. I open
I
the door.
think I was about to say because if this is their home, surely like most
Yeah, I
of the
guess
doors
they-
wouldn't be trapped. It'd be really inconveniencing. But I guess I don't know. Maybe they have
Gary, you
secret
left the
tunnels.
trap on again.
Okay,
Big
can
crossbow bolt through the head.
I tell you all something just to kind of speed things along a little bit?
Yeah.
Sure.
None of the doors
None
are
of the
trapped.
doors. I didn't think they would be because it's their house.
Okay.
Like
okay.
only the front door would be trapped. But
The-
it's funny
Okay,
talking to the
so
dog.
none of the doors are trapped, but the next door I'm gonna. I see. I will check for traps.
I think we still
That's the
ask
door
the rock
behind
and Dunk
us.
test every door. We just will skip it in the media. We just
Okay.
know
Yeah,
it
yeah,
happened.
yeah.
We don't need to
Yeah.
do it as players. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say the
Yeah.
bit with the rock was probably getting old for me, so I probably should stop.
Oh no,
Yes.
no.
No, it's great.
Doing it.
But yeah,
No, we are
cool. So
gonna ride
we'll
that
skip over the
horse.
parts. So we go through the door.
Okay,
Yes, what is
so
in the door once it's open?
if you enter into North 2,
Yes.
you enter a long hallway with a 5-foot dip, and then it begins to arc higher until
What
the
kind
end of the
dip? Is
hallway.
it Chipotle, hummus,
Oh my God,
ranch.
stop.
I like
Tobacco.
Oh my God.
You cannot see the end of the hallway from where you are standing.
yeah.
Long hallway. Pardon. Yeah, so you cannot see the end of the hallway from where you're standing.
That's a trap. That's so obviously a trap. It was just a dip in the floor. No structural reason. No, don't worry about it. Yeah, and nothing's gonna happen.
It dips down and then it goes up and arcs over, and you can't see like past that arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what's in there.
Let's peek in the other door and see what it looks like, and then maybe decide where
that's
we
what
want
I'm
to walk.
thinking. Yeah.
So door 1, North 1.
Okay,
What's
you open
behind
up.
door
uh,
one?
You open up door 1, and it swings like to the east. So there's like a wall there. There's a wall directly in front of you, and then looking to the west, there is a door on that wall, and then there's like an opening where it like kind of curves around again.
Okay.
God. Well, honestly, it's a toss-up for me. I think
Yes.
Isaac could be danger.
Should we split up just a little bit, just like we did before?
Um,
we step in and then jump
just,
out.
just a little bit.
Dorsey,
yes.
can you give me a perception check?
Oh yeah, we should follow the water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's going to be where their stuff is because they need water because they're alive.
Life needs
24?
water to live.
Yes.
24. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so as you're like looking through here, you see the water track goes down the wall to your left, down to the west, and then it dips down under the door of the west wall, and then it like kind of there's like a little like oh, I can't think of it's kind of like a water wheel where it's picking up water and it's
Oh.
Like a
dipping
little
it off.
turbine?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
oh.
it just keeps like dipping off water, and so it continues on, and then it like will like follow the wall to curve around.
Yes. Okay.
So that went through the door that is behind North Door 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we probably should. Yeah.
I say we check that door out. I
Yeah.
think we should go. I love wheels.
Yeah. Yeah. Jot's going to go forward. Yeah.
Yes, it looks like this may be perhaps powering something,
Oh.
Good thinking.
or pulling off drinking water. It could be either. I think.
I shall
Okay,
step
so-
in the room.
So to give you a full look of this room, it's got that door to the west, and then it curves around, and then there's a door to the north at the end of the room.
Okay. I think let's go in the west room where the water's going first.
I kind of want to use the rock, even though I don't have it. But I
You
feel
can
like
use the rock. Just ask, buddy.
oh no, nice thing. I feel like Ray's like
Yeah.
I gave you this nice
Yeah.
rock assistant. You should really use like they're like a
Oh, yeah,
brand
yeah.
gives you a knitted jumper and you're like, oh, I'm gonna wear it all the time, and you're like, I don't want. It's like oh, you're gonna wear it. It's great, yeah. Are there any traps? I say to the still just normal rock.
To just a normal rock.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, I could just
Yeah.
ask Weatherby, but
The
No,
the
this is
normal
better.
rock. The normal rock doesn't say anything because you are not fluent in rock.
Oh,
The rock responds.
I'm not a dwarf, is it? Oh no, they have that like
They have stone cunning.
Stone cunning.
stone,
Yeah.
stone cunning.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say,
speak-
where's
I
Lattice last when you need him?
Does the rock speak primordial?
No.
Maybe we can understand, but it can't speak.
It speaks
Ah.
incredibly slowly. It takes a century to say one word.
Yeah.
I'm gonna huck it and I'm gonna huck it down the corridor.
It
It
yells
screams
very
out,
slowly.
Hey, yo, Adrian!
Ah!
No.
No, it screams out, "Do you smell what I'm cooking?" Anyway.
It
Knowing the West Door
stars
is
in
untrapped, I'm
blockbuster
gonna open it.
movies.
the west door.
Yeah.
Okay. So you open up the west door, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh,
finally.
bum, 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 bum. All right, let's roll that +1.
And of
26.
course,
Oh my God, it's a dirty
Ooh,
20.
A 14.
D&D
I'm
Beyond is
learning.
freezing up on me.
I'm learning so many new words to
19.
describe a non-natural 20, a dirty 20.
Yeah, that's what I've heard the most. Like a clean 20 and a dirty 20. Whatever I said
Interesting.
earlier, I had just made up on this.
Weird 20.
Weird 20, yeah,
I-
as opposed
I'm-
to natural.
My best friend,
accumulated.
my best
Sorry.
friend likes to call them flaccid 20s if they're not.
Oh no.
natural. And I'm just like,
Oh.
stop, no.
No.
Like that.
See, I
What
feel like
strange is
that.
you weren't using a D20 system. They just get mentioning.
Yeah, they just keep saying, yeah.
roll a flaccid 20 on 2d6 somehow.
It exploded.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, exploding. Anyway,
Oh no! Stop this now.
okay, so I think
I got a
we've already
26.
initiative.
Um,
What we're not seeing is the 12 like initiatives that Ray's rolling right now. Go balls.
Well,
go balls.
Yeah, D&D Beyond is acting really weird for me. It keeps
That's okay.
like closing itself out.
Oh dear. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, yeah. So I don't know how to.
Is that where you have your
this.
map and stuff too?
No, I have my map and stuff on like
Okay.
Microsoft Paint, but
Oh.
yeah, it's like D&D Beyond is like just by itself like giving me trouble because it keeps wanting
Weird.
to reload the
Oh,
page.
well, if we have our initiatives like and you just write the initiatives of the baddies, then we can just go by that, or like type it down or whatever. Like just for speed's sake. 'Cause you
Yeah.
can still see
Yeah, no.
D&D Beyond, so we can, or we're trustworthy. We'll just tell you.
I just need. Okay, here we go.
No
I just
problem.
needed its like stat sheet.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You got all your books on there
Okay.
because of the
Interesting.
sponsorship.
Yes. A part of like why we're all running this through my D&D Beyond. And I have
Yes.
this through a sponsorship with D&D Beyond because I started a D&D club at my school,
Yeah.
and then COVID happened.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, no.
Which is what sucks
Yeah.
because like that makes Ray one of the coolest teachers I know because they did none of that stuff when I was in
Yeah.
school.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay. So who has the highest initiative?
I would
I
imagine
rolled
it's me.
I rolled 20.
26.
Yeah, that's higher.
Okay.
Foresee,
No,
what
no.
did you
Hold on.
get?
20 is higher than 26. What are you talking about, John?
Well, if it was,
Well, I mean, if
no.
it's natural, I guess.
Oh, do you do that? Oh, interesting.
But then it would
I-
be I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay.
Torsi, what did you get?
Torsi?
I was 19.
Okay, well, shocker. I'm 12. No, I'm 14, sorry.
Okay.
I have a +2 to initiative.
I'd forgotten what it's like to have a bonus to initiative.
Yeah, right. I've played a monk for so long, like I'm just so used to like defaulting as like first one to go. Okay. So Doug, whenever Weatherby opens the door, you see 3 kobolds all standing on each other's shoulders.
Oh my gosh.
And they have a
Oh.
long robe on them, and they
Oh
looked
my
as
God.
surprised as you are that the door was open.
Oh
Okay.
my Gideon.
Out of
Um,
character, we might not need to fight them. I am fully prepared to, but this is really funny.
So
It
I am
depends.
going
It depends how
to-
angry they are.
I'm going to walk up to them, as far as I can, and I'm going to say, "Hello. Have you seen a small child? I believe they're human. They're supposed to be in these caves. And how do they respond?"
What you
The-
don't hear is the battle theme music in the background. Dun 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 dun. You're like,
They just put it on for
no.
themselves. They're just not here.
The top one like shrugs their shoulders and is like, "Look, pal, I just work here."
Oh my god, much deeper voiced kobolds than I'm used to. I'm loving it.
So you haven't seen them, or you do know where they are, but you just work here? 'Cause that wasn't a direct answer to my question.
Look, we have a very strong like don't ask, don't tell policy, and I mean, we just hang out here in this room, and we do our bits, we work on our stand up, and whatever the big boss is doing, like we don't get in the middle of that.
So if my friends and I were to just walk past you to go searching for this kid that we're supposed to find, would you stop us, or is that going to be a problem for you?
I mean, if nobody asked us if you were coming by here, I mean, we wouldn't have to tell anything. You know what I'm saying?
Got it. Tell everyone that you saw us.
No.
Jot
Well,
onto no.
I'm not so sure about that.
Okay.
It's
Personally,
like your shtick, though. The 3 kobolds on top of each other.
this
in
is very funny. You look very funny, the 3 of you.
Oh wait, they are multiple individuals.
Look, there's one
Oh.
underneath, and underneath that one is another.
Oh.
We're
Oh.
we're hatchkin. We were all from the
Aw.
same. We all hatched together,
Oh,
and we're
That's
just
actually
inseparable.
adorable.
That's so
Aw.
sweet. I like you guys. Tell you what, when we find the kid, maybe we'll come back here and hang out a little more. I mean, I'm not busy.
I like the idea that they like try to play off as like a dragon born with a small head. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, no. Whoa.
Yeah.
It's a
3
lanky
kobolds in
dragonborn.
paladin armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have such tiny hands and a head. I'm just born that way, you know? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
One
sorry.
giant
Yeah.
helmet. Just
It was very
Oh,
nice.
yeah, I love it.
It was very nice to meet you, but would you be able to point us in the direction of where you keep prisoners or treasure or your boss stays? One of those might be helpful for us.
Yeah. You just take that door over there, and they point to the north door.
And
Oh.
I would like to roll an insight check to figure out if they're telling me the truth.
Okay.
I just trust them.
Yeah,
No.
I trust him.
No, so do I, because I ended up rolling a 6. Thank you so much.
End up rolling a 4, so you're good.
Okay, so do I believe them or no?
Yeah, you'd believe like they're not lying. I don't know why I rolled, but yeah, they're not
Yeah,
lying.
I was about to say.
Well, I mean, if they were deceiving me, they would have to.
It's good to roll
Yeah,
so that
no,
we're
no,
not
I-
sure, you know? Like,
Yeah,
Um,
that's fair enough.
Well, anyway, thank you so much for your help. Oh, by the way, what is your name here?
Hold on.
Uh,
Well,
Uh,
my name is Kevin. And then the one under them says, "My name is Kelly." And the one at the bottom with very broad shoulders says, "And I'm Chris." All right. So Kevin, Kelly, and Chris all point you towards the door on the north. And whenever you open up that door, because it is not trapped, you walk into a room that has a door to the north, and it's a rectangular room. So to the north there's a door, and then on the other like right beside your door there is a door to the south.
I'm gonna.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, if there's a door right next to us, I'm just gonna open it and look.
yeah. I'm
Oh.
on the same mindset.
Well, I mean, there's a door like right in front of you, and then there's a
Right.
door like catty corner to your left. I will say that you hear some loud breathing and kind of a slumbered growling, and it sounds like a very large creature. And next time on $2 Creature
No,
Okay.
we must know these things. No.
Feature.
I knew it was. I knew it was coming.
Monster?
I knew it was
Yeah.
coming. But
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, they
I
don't
have
call it
been-
the cave of large creatures for nothing.
we can't spoil the surprise that we're just gonna get back to this in 10 minutes time.
The camera zooms out and just like outside the cave entrance, you see a sign that says "Cave of Large Creatures," just like overgrown with ivy.
There's a dwarf who just picks up the signs, like puts it back down, and like hammers it in. It's like, darn sign keeps falling over. All right. Well, thank you for joining us for this D&D one shot that is now turning into a 2-shot.
We have that magic power.
Don't know if this is gonna all come out on the same day or not. But we'll find out. And yeah. So I have been Ray, your DM of Mysteries. You can find me at on Twitter at Mr. Ray RPG. You can also find me on Itch.io, where I have posted 3 games that are personally I think they're really fun to play. But one is like Toy Story meets the Spiderwick Chronicles, called Goons in Toyland. The second one is basically American Gods, the RPG, called Dethrone the Divine. And then the last one that I just came out with was inspired by WandaVision, and it is called Sitcom in the Suburbs. So yeah, you can find them all on Itch.io for a pretty good price.
And if you don't know what any of those things are, you should probably go watch them, or in the case of Spiderwick, read them. Oh wait, they made a movie.
Yeah, there is a Spiderwick.
They did make a movie, yeah.
They did, yes. It's not very good. Hi, I'm Nye. You can find me at Ersatz Expert. That's This is why I need to look up-
SATZ, right?
Yes, thank you. Yes. Guys, you know my IP better than I do.
I know that word.
Yes. Underscore expert, just spelled normally. Wait, no, there's no underscore. Just, it's fine. Just, I've also done another thing called Garblag, which is on YouTube and on Twitch, but I don't know what times people are in, so it's on British time, so who knows. But it's very fun. You should watch it. Or don't. I don't mind either way.
We're not here
It's
to tell you
British
what to
comedy,
do.
the RPG. I'm kidding.
We play lots of stuff. It's fine. But it is British. We do have some American people on, though, which is nice.
Ooh.
Those token Americans. Anyway, speaking of token Americans, my name is John, or Joe, or Jay, depending on the day, I suppose. You can find me at Carrying Lizard on Twitter. I don't have a whole lot of other projects right now, but look towards Doug the Dragonborn's Twitch channel in the future, and you might spot me there. I swear I did not mean to steal Doug's name. It was just a coincidence at this point. Yeah, that's me. Laura?
Coincidence we all support. Yeah, I have been Laura playing Torsi Thalassa, and I'm usually playing Dor Bolin on Two Dollar Creature Feature, which we will be back to very soon.
Yeah, we actually have to plug our actual show.
Nye
Thank
plays
you, Laura.
Nemo.
Yeah.
Joe plays Sybil. Ray plays everybody else in the world. except
Is a
for
character.
Special guests. So that's our Monster of the Week podcast, which if you are not familiar with, you can follow us at $2 Creature on all the social medias. But I am at General McMill, which is GeneralMcMill. Also definitely do check out the real Doug the Dragonborn's videos. And you can see Ray and Nye and me. And
that's
then hopefully Joe in the future.
And Joe,
Yeah, that's where we play D&D normally.
Yeah. No, we do not play it normally. We do insanely unnormal things on that show.
I mean, that's fair.
It's just us. That's not the D&D.
Just a point. So anyway.
Cool. I have been Jonas. You can find I've been playing Weatherby, the Fearbolg. I'm a bard. The Fearbolg Bard. I'm on Twitter at Jonas Newhouse. I am also on a couple Q Times shows, Court of Corvids, which is the Pathfinder 2e actual play series. We're like 50-something episodes in now. It's been running for a while. We just started up a new arc. A lot of zombie stuff. Very, very fun party. My character and my friend, friend of the show and editor of the show, William, our characters are married, which is a very fun part of the party dynamic. Yeah, that show's very cool. We run on Sundays at 1:30 Pacific. And then I'm also on Hijinks and Handlebars, which is currently Hijinks and Dungeon World, which is run by William. And that is going to be returning shortly. I can't say when exactly, but it's not for sure. I'm not for sure, at least, but soon. So you can look out for that.
And you might find some of us there at some point in
it's true
distant future.
Yeah.
But which ones?
Which ones? You'll have to tune in and find out.
Yeah, no,
spoiler.
It's all of us.
Just Jonas. It's just
no,
it's just me with all of you. It's actually this is now Dungeon World.
It was initially 3 of us, and then one of us wasn't included, and it was like, well, we can't leave them out now. But which one was it? You'll have to find out.
I'm also in a band called Glass Beach. I play bass. I will soon be returning to Twitch streaming on that, which is twitch.tv/glassbeachband. And all our social media is Glass Beach Band. We have a lot of cool stuff coming up, some new music. We're working on stuff for the second album, but for right now, our first album called The First Glass Beach Album is available everywhere. And if you haven't heard it, I would love if you did, because I think you'll like it a lot. Glass Beach Band at Jonas Newhouse, and I'm excited for part 2 of this.
Woo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What big beast awaits.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Ta-ra. Ta-ra.